Did you feel that when you were making the second one that your scope for creativity was a lot bigger? Because I would imagine when you made the first one, you have to find that balance between creativity and your technical expertise. And with the second one, you don't have that. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, right?
It's part of the day of the day as a video game developer. You know, all the day I work with Sega, with Lisa Cube on Shinobi. We need to make that because of that. Yes, you can't put the main protagonist on the My Soul and go to space because it's not canonic in the story. And, you know, you have process, and every time you make something, you need to validate to your chief.
Right.
Chief. On BioCrisis, I can make what the fuck. I want to put a dragon, I put a dragon. Okay, how to make a dragon, I don't know, but we will put one.
Why not?
Okay, maybe it will be a mechanical dragon, I don't know. And so there is no limit on BioCrisis. The only limit, it's my my expertise in how to make the things. And that's all. Because I have all the time I want on BioCrisis. Maybe I will finish the game in 3 years or 4 years. I don't know. Maybe in 2 or 6 months. Maybe I don't know. So I
think
have no
no matter how long
constraints.
it takes, it's going to be a pretty good one. That's for sure.
It's my baby, really. It's my baby, and I want to release a game, a 3D game, all by myself. When I will think it will be published and released.
I have something for you.
But say on that topic, I know we've kind of gone over this to some degree, but let's go ahead and unwrap some of these user questions that we have. One of our previous guests, King Jiffy Coats, longtime viewer, I guess, was asking just sort of the general question, like what since this is your baby, what drove you to make, say, what made you choose a light gun game?
I make a lot of 2D platformers in my career, maybe 6 or 7, something like that. But it's not the kind of game that I really like and I play all the time. I'm a Doom-like player, FPS player, and play a lot of Fallout, Quake, Doom, old school video game. I will play Doom Dark Age the first day, at the first hour, first minute when he is released.
We all will.
Same.
I'm taking time off work to be able to do it.
I wanted to make one day. I will make a FPS. I am sure that one day I will make one. But at the moment I started BioCrisis, there was a lot of retro shooters. Everybody was making a retro shooter game, and I was like, okay, there is a lot of game like that. I don't have the capacity to make a one. I don't have the expertise, so let's focus on something that I can do. Okay, I know how to click on image and that makes something. Let's start with.
And shout out to King Jiffy Coats as well, brother. Swing it to the left.
If you were to make a big box release, in theory, of
Yes.
BioCrisis, Bloodbrain, or Blood in the Brain, is asking, what features would you then put in the game to kind of facilitate that big release?
I made a big box. If I made a big box, beautiful artwork, something chromatic, holographic.
Yeah.
Don't move. Don't move. Yeah.
We are one step away from comparing dick sizes, aren't we? Look at it.
Yeah.
This is way
Robert,
cooler
we
than
already
dicks.
know that
No,
we're not competing with the 90%. You know
see
that.
this kind of old book.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Those
Oh,
are
it's
nice.
beautiful.
They are chromatic. I want, if I make a big box, I want something like that, something really beautiful. What's inside the box? What's inside the box for Bio
It's in the box.
What's in the box,
This will be probably contain the free Bio Crisis game, a compilation, or maybe the 4 game Bio Crisis game. There is a story to 7 Bio Crisis game. And there is a light gun, so you can play the game with a light gun.
Yeah.
I think it's the combo. Yes.
Yeah.
Good answer. And the second
Yes,
part
please.
of Blood in the Brains question is just, why is the music so amazing?
I want it on Switch with light gun support.
The music is made by a friend of mine. His name, not his real name, his project name is Mathusalem Herod. It's the side project of the electronic producer called Dan Terminus. Dan Terminus is a dark synth artist. He makes video game soundtrack for Ghost Runner 2, the last one. And it's a friend of mine. I really like what he do. It's totally punk, totally chaotic. It's a kind of guy with all-time energy, and you can control it. Okay, let's go, move. Yeah. Okay, just a minute. I just wanted to ask you if you can just volume up yeah. But you know, it's funny, really a funny guy, and it's the kind of people who grow up with, like me, with the Atari, and the microcomputer Atari has a specific sound, something really rusty, 8-bit rusty. It's really weird. And the first time I talked to him, we started to talk about Atari, you know. And one day hey, you game, I make all the music if you want. Let's go. I was okay. And 5 minutes later, he was okay. This is the main theme for Bio Crisis. Okay, be totally French. And it's a kind of guy who's like, in terms of musician, if it sounds great, you don't need to make a mastering of the track or this kind of thing. He has the energy of Trent Reznor in 9 Inch Nails, like, fuck you everyone. Okay, totally punk, and I think all this energy, it transfer it to the music.
Yeah. Sweet. Cool. So sticking with the subject of questions then.
I have something for you.
One of our previous guests last week was Kurt Collects, and I think we probably already know the answer to the question, but he had a question for you, and it is, if you could resurrect any old franchise from an arcade game, what would you pick?
Not arcade game. Arcade game or
Including
game.
any
Arcade,
franchise.
If I resurrect
Nintendo, any game.
He's gonna
Shit,
get.
this man's got.
was he
he's got a box
bringing
for
back?
everything.
It's like
He's
the
run up
best
to the collection
expository
again.
speech I've ever watched. It's got visual
If I
aids.
resurrect
I feel that,
something,
though. I feel that. I also.
I resurrect Taxanadu
What? Never heard
What
of
is
that.
that?
on NES. Best game
Never
ever
heard of
made.
it. That's
All right, looking
very
it up.
familiar. It tickles the back of my brain.
It sounds very Zelda-like.
Yes, it's a
It looks very
Zelda-like, Zelda-like,
Why
8-bit
do
Zelda, but darkful.
Dark Souls.
Everything is pasteured. Everything is. It's a big shit, and the
It's a
world
big
is
shit.
cinematographic.